Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to Minneapolis.
I got him.
Outside, Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. Shoots the three. They get the rebound. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 6. Another shot. And Adebayo with the lay-in.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
And the big fella, Alexander, showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Chambers can't make the basket. Gay in the corner. With the drive. And finished off by Gay.
And it's always nice seeing Gay put it down on the deck, utilizing that speed and just kind of blowing by the defense.
Sar with it. Now Green defending. The kick out to Adebayo. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And so Green will bring it up for Minneapolis. Here's Chambers. There's the screen. And here's Adebayo outside. Good on the triple. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
Gay outside. Unloads. And he hits the jump shot.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Duncan. Outside, Green. Back to Duncan. It's stolen by Adebayo. Minneapolis moving it around. The tray. Here's Sar. Pass to Green. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. From beyond the arc and then some.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 11 points in the game.
Like seeing him drain that 3-ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
Duncan. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pass to Chambers. Outside, Adebayo. Adebayo the screen. And another 3 for Minneapolis.
And the defense might need to step out when he's draining it from that range.
And Green slams it in.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk.
Now here's Adebayo. 11 points in the game. 11 seconds left to play in the first. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for Minneapolis.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's Minneapolis. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Minneapolis.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfish. And the length of Ingram is a real problem for defenses, which is why he's often fouled.
And Minneapolis making a change here.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Collison. Ingram outside. They set the screen. Pass to Green. And he drives in. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Outside Leonard. And here is Green. Outside Olajuwon. Here's Manning. No good on the triple. Albuquerque trails by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Outside Leonard. 3, Kawhi, good!
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Here's Olajuwon. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Here's Green. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it.
Oh, man! Wow!
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Here's Collison. And finished off by Collison.
Tim Duncan.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Manning. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. No good on the second free throw. Screen by Boozer. Deep 2 from Wagner. Again, the Jazz score.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Garnett, the screen. Attacking Garnett.
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
Here's Wagner. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Garnett, right side. Down low, Garnett puts it in.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension, and he's able to get up on that low block? And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now, here is Irving. No scoring in this one. Here's Manning. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Minneapolis ahead. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Wagner looking it over.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And just like his NBA All-Star dad, Carlos, Cameron Boozer is an incredible rebounder. But he also brings a little more playmaking, a real do-it-all type talent. This guy's got a really bright future.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
Here's Wagner. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Erving. Minneapolis leading by 5. Garnett, the screen. Back to Irving. Pass to Chambers. Misses the 3. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Albuquerque shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Albuquerque trails by 4. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. To the inside. Garnett rattles the rim.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them. Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of greatness in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
Albuquerque shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Impressed with the shot selection of Chambers, a volume shooter who really tries to seek out good quality looks.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns, Russell Westbrook, putting on a show.
That rim has a family.
And so Wagner will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 5-point game. Here's Wagner. He's got 5. Driving inside. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, there's Wagner using that size to get a good look on the drive.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Off with the layup. Albuquerque trails by 3. And it's Wagner missing. Westbrook with it. Picked by Olajuwon. Leonard on the wing. Tries to keep it alive. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Garnett. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And it's now only a 1-point Minneapolis lead. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Chambers. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Count that one. Garnett's got 6.
Masterful work in the pick and roll. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Well, that's the right play there. Love to see him move it for a better look.
And here's Leonard. He's got 9. Here's Chambers. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Green. Now Adebayo. Pass to Irving. Adebayo the screen. For three. Rebound by Albuquerque. Duncan with it. Now Green defending. Duncan can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
The kick out to Irving. Strong move off the glass.
And that's where you want Sard doing his work offensively. He is a tough cover in the paint.
And down goes the three.
Oh, give him credit for spotting the open shooter. That's just great court awareness. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First team foul.
No good on that one.
One big thing you love about Alex Sard, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
Ingram. Cleared away by Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Minneapolis. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Well, clearly Adebayo's feeling very confident firing out there from the perimeter.
Launches from deep. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Gage scanning before. From deep. A three-pointer. Good.
And Gage has excellent form on that jump shot. Has really put a lot of work into making it better through the years.
Adebayo outside. Now Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Now Green. It's stolen by Green. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Irving. 6 to shoot. Now Adebayo. Irving outside. It's good.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision.
So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 11. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, buries the deep ball.
You know, that was a smart feed setting up for the three.
Crane from outside.
And Gabe, really an experienced vet, a guy that shines in big moments, someone you feel comfortable taking these shots.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Let's lose a 3. 3, good.
And look, that's just a guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
So Minneapolis wins it even early on in this one.